Hi, everybody. I know it's been a long week since we've had English 9, and a lot has changed in that week. So, I am going to show you a little bit about how we're going to do remote learning. For those of you who have not had me before and are just joining the class this semester, my name is Ms. Lucart. My dog was just on there. That's Izzy. She'll be our assistant. You'll probably hear her quite a bit on our virtual Zoom meetings coming up here. So kind of get used to that. First things first, expect the unexpected. None of us have planned for this, and it's different, it's new, and so just expect the unexpected as we go forward. Next thing, you can't opt out. If you're like Michael Scott right now and you're thinking, man, I want to opt out, you can't do it. You still have to log into Google Classroom. You still have to do the assignments. I still need to see you on Zoom. So keep that in mind. Next thing, not everything will work. Sometimes technology has a habit of breaking down. So keep this in mind. We're all on that same kind of roller coaster together. We don't know what to expect. We could be like this guy here. We could be having fun, staying positive, rather than letting it scare us. So we're going to get on that roller coaster and we're going to have a good time. And like this guy coming up here, we're going to do a thumbs up at the end. Let's hope. And learn a whole bunch. That's my huge objective, is to make sure you guys get some learning in as well. Third thing, virtually talk to me. This is important because you could be like this cat. And I mean, look at this cat, this poor thing, just batting this tape over and over again, frustrated. Maybe your technology is not working, or you don't understand the book, or you don't understand the assignment. Don't be like this cat. Make sure you email me, or you get on Google Classroom, something like that, and ask me a question in the comment section. Or ask another classmate, on the phone or on the Google Classroom as well. Take care of yourself first. These times are tough. You can't go to movies. You can't hang out with your friends like you used to. You can't do athletics. You can't do activities. Hang out with your dog. If you're like me and you love dogs, go for a car ride with your family members. Make sure you're staying healthy mentally and physically. Don't let yourselves get down during this time, and try to really stay positive because we're all in this together. Be kind. Keep all that in mind as we go forward. We're zooming into a new destination. There are some things that are going to remain the same. For example, reading, my favorite. It's English class. You're going to read, and we're still going to read a lot. And essays. We're still going to write a lot. Essays are always fun. Quizzes, we already do online quizzes, so keep that in mind. We'll still be doing some of the same. And daily blogs. We have already been doing blogging virtually, so we're already a step ahead, and we're prepared for that. We're still going to be doing your favorite daily blogs, but you get to pick the music as you write, which is always kind of fun. Projects might change a little bit compared to what they were in the classroom, but I'm hoping to get some in as we go along. What's different? Study guide formats, it's too long the way we have them in the classroom when we're kind of annotating and taking notes. So I'll probably change that and make it a little bit more digital for you. Turning in essays will be different. I'll be using turnitin.com. I'm hoping we'll still do the AWA, even though you'll have access to notes, just because I know a lot of you worked really hard and your practice AWAs were so good. So I know that you got this. Zoom outs. I'm hoping to learn a little bit more about Zoom, and we'll do some Zoom out and small group activities. And I think that'll be kind of fun. You get to interact with your classmates at a distance, of course, but still nice and safe from your homes. Zoom meets. You'll be required to log into Zoom and meet with me. So keep that in mind. And reading more on your own. You have to kind of take this time and realize that you will need to read more on your own. So keep that in mind too. And digital exams. I might do more essays than I would the actual multiple choice exams like you have. I might do some oral tests or oral quizzes too on our Zoom meets. So keep that in mind too. So be prepared to read and be prepared to know your book well. Day one on Tuesday, things that you kind of need to know. It's going to be pretty basic. I'm going to give you an online code of ethics. It's sort of like a syllabus, but for technology. So yes, Mason, you do have to wear a shirt during your Zooms, or you also have to make sure that you're being ethically responsible technology-wise with the computers. And your parents and you will sign it, and to make sure that you've read it and you understand it and how it's kind of changed a little bit. So keep that in mind too. How to sign into Zoom. You don't know how to do that. So Tuesday is just basically for us to sign in. I want to know how you guys are doing. I want to know how you're getting along. Dogs, if you have a dog in there that you want to put into your Zoom, go for it. And that way you get an idea of what Zoom's like. Your first blog post will be due as well that Tuesday. And I'm hoping that you kind of do it ahead of time. So kind of keep that in mind. I'm hoping that you'll get that first blog post due. You have a couple different options with the blog post. You can do it via video, and I'm going to show you mine. I just did mine, and these are the questions that you're going to answer. Or you can do it on your blog post just like we always do, and just write it in and just be prepared to share it out like we've always done in the past. So keep that in mind too. So you're going to answer the 3 video questions that I'm going to show you right now via video or on your blog. So keep that in mind. It's either way. If you do it via video, you're going to put the video right up on Google Classroom. I will compile them all, and we're going to watch those on Tuesday. So keep that in mind. If you're new, just be prepared to share out these 3 questions. Maybe write them down in a notebook for now, and I'll get you started on an EDU blog. So keep that in mind too. So I can't wait for Tuesday, and I hope all of you are staying safe, and hope all of you are staying positive. And I'm excited for our new student teacher, and I'm excited to see you guys on Tuesday. Here are your 3 questions. Pretty easy, right? All right. See you guys then.